Hello, Zach. How's it going? What's up, you guys? We're gonna get right into this show. All right. Welcome to the Rock Mercury Show. All right, let's do it. So, this up here. Get my timer ready, cause y'all know we gotta stick on time. Ooh, what the heck is this? That was an accident. Is this? There we go. Okay, that part. Now just need my timer on. Let's see, clock. Is nice. Okay, we are set. Okay, let's go ahead and begin the intro. Hello, rockers and Mercuryans. Rock Mercury here, and welcome to episode 7 of the Rock Mercury Show. That's right, we made it to episode 7. I'm super excited to share with you guys some of the topics that have been on my mind this week. We're going to start right off with the topic that I really was the most interested in. I'm going to tell you all the topics, but we're going to start off with Nicki Minaj and My Little Pony, aka Bigfoot, aka the Serpent, aka My Little Pony. I said My Little Pony already, didn't I? Whatever. The horse that's going to the glue factory, Meg the Stallion. We got that topic first. The second topic we're going to talk about is Kim Kardashian and Balenciaga. And I know that this is the music news. We have to remember, I said this before, that Kim Kardashian technically is a musician, too. She made a song. She made a song before, so I'm gonna include her in these. As long as she's a musician, she's creating music. So, like, just leave it alone. I'm gonna talk about that. I know she's not a musician consistently, but yeah. The next topic will be Kanye West, and dealing with the paparazzi lately. Calling them out, cussing them out, doing all kind of stuff, and objectifying his wife Bianca even more. And then our final topic of today will be some drama with Ice Spice and Candace Owens. There's some interesting stuff going on there. So I want to chat about all of that today. So thank you guys all for coming here today. Please hit the like button wherever you're watching. We're live on YouTube and we're live on TikTok. But I am reading both of the chats. I can see them both on the screen. So yeah, I just want y'all to know that ahead of time. But let me go ahead and read the comments first before we begin our first topic. G said, "What's good, Rock? What's good, G? Good to see you." Hey, Zach. Zach up in the house. He said he's so excited. Paul says, "Hi, how are you, Rock?" I'm doing well, Paul. Thank you for being here. Zach says, "So excited." Yes. G said, "What's good?" Everything is good, good, good. Shut says, "Hey, handsome face." Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, we have some crazy person coming in here. One of the haters are in. Let me go ahead and block this person real quick before we even begin. Great. All right, awesome. I am going to be turning it to sub mode only when we're on a topic. In between the topics, I'll turn the sub mode only off, just so that I can stay very focused, but I will be able to read your comments afterwards, so don't even worry about it. So yeah, y'all please continue coming in. I'm just gonna go ahead and come in and out of that just so I can know what I'm talking about and stay on topic. But the subs will be able to still chat and I can read it while I'm talking, and I know the subs are usually on my side and they're helping me out. The subs have really helped me out when it comes to certain information I don't remember, I don't know. And so I really appreciate that when y'all like chime in for that. Okay, let's get into our first topic again. But before then, make sure y'all check out the TikTok shop, Rock Mercury TikTok shop. I know a lot of people have been loving their products from there. I have hats, shirts, sweaters, bags, shoes, all notebooks. I have covers for your computers, your laptops, like mouse pads. I have all types of things for you guys on the Rock Mercury shop. And I will be making more content for that too. So thank you guys all for everyone who has been supporting that shop. And if you're thinking about it, please do check it out. Let me know. Message me if you have any questions. I would love to hear from you guys. And please, if you do order, please take pictures and send it to me on my DMs or something so I can see how it's fitting and how it's working for you guys, and let me know if there's any issues you guys are having. It's really important to me that you guys get a high quality product, and so I really would love to hear back and hear your feedback. All right, let's go ahead and get started in our first topic, which is going to be about the Nicki and Meg situation. So, okay, let's go ahead and cut in. I'm going to put on the sub mode chat only for a moment. Don't worry, y'all, I will turn it off afterwards so I can hear what you guys have to say about this topic. But right now, I'm going to put it on the sub only chat. Okay, here we go. We're on sub only chat, and we're going to start this one right now. Pop. This is for me to mark it so I know, you know, where it starts and ends. Okay. And hello, rockers and Mercuryans. Today's first topic on the Rock Mercury Show is about Nicki Minaj sending Bigfoot into extinction. Who's Bigfoot, you're asking? The one and only Meg the Little Pony, Meg the Stallion, whatever you want to call her. This drama has gone out of control. Out of control. The media has been involved in all different levels, and I am just shook with the ignorance of some people who are reporting on this situation. Now, if you don't know about what's going on, Meg Thee Stallion thought it would be cute and funny to diss Nicki Minaj's family, her husband and her brother, with a diss about something called Megan's Law, saying these H words, were these H words mad at Megan, but they should be mad. They're really mad at Megan's Law. Now, what a disgusting lyric to do. First of all, like this, let's just take Nicki out of it. The fact that Megan Thee Stallion would use a law called Megan's Law, which is about an innocent little girl named Megan who was brutally ended and R-worded by her next door neighbor, which caused the media to go in outrage and create a law to where offenders have to be on a list. Yeah, a list and be publicly publicized, especially in the neighborhood, so people know who they're living by. A very important list. In fact, I even know about somebody in my old neighborhood who, who we knew they were on this list, and it helped us to stay away from that person. And it also, there's some other drama with that. It was a mess, but it helped our neighborhood and our community to know where to stay away from and where to how to keep our kids safe. So that was very scary. But yeah, that's the rap she thought she could put in there. This made Nicki Minaj say, okay, all gloves off. She took the gloves off. She said, you want to talk about family? Nicki came out with a song that's 10 billion times better than this song called Hiss, aka Piss. I call it Piss, whatever, for the Meg Thee Stallion song. She put out a song 10 times better called Bigfoot. Not 10 times, million times better. Not even 10 times. Let's be real, because Bigfoot was created on, like, she had the beat for a while. She had the beat originally, and but she made the rap on the spot. She made it like within a few days or an hour, a few hours or something. Like, that's how powerful Nicki's pen is. The song Hiss has so many song ghostwriters and all kind of crap that we can't even count how many ghostwriters are coming in there. That's how we know this is a machine attack. It's Meg the machine at the end of the day. And so Nicki came, gloves off. She said, she came off starting in the song. She said, why did you F your mother's man when she died? Like, whoa. We had no idea that Megan's over here effing her mother's man when she died. Like, how can you do that? Your mother passes away and you're going to give it her man? Like, that's some dark stuff. And then she also accuses Meg Thee Stallion of telling her, like, in a live stream, she accuses her of I was trying to say the right word because we're on TikTok, but that she should unalive her baby, basically. Like, she should abort. I can't say abort. She should abort. I have to be so careful with my words, y'all, because you know how it is. Cancel, all that. And it was so disturbing because Nicki and her husband have been looking forward to having a child and to growing a family. And Meg Thee Stallion was so concerned with drinking alcohol out of a straw, drinking Hennessy out of a straw, that she didn't want any other happiness for anyone else. And Nicki also said that Megan was so busy looking at her man the whole time, focusing on Nicki's husband, and Megan's known for trying to intertwine herself with other people's men that are taken. That's some H to the Izzo, E to the Izzy kind of behavior. And it's just like, wow. Like, you're gonna diss Nicki Minaj. She comes at you with full out bars, rapping the way that you should be rapping if you want to be called one of the rappers in the industry. I don't know how people consider Megan a rapper when all she does is just recite stuff in the same exact flow. She's a one flow, H to the Izzo, E to the Izzy. You know, that's all she is. She's just a one flow. She has nothing else to offer, right? And all of her songs have been so unmemorable, so forced, so fake. And this is not the first person. Nicki's not the first person to call her out for being fake. She had lost many friends, even her own management team that made her who she is. She betrayed them too. You know, it's just been the dark situation after the other. Now, I will say, and I am a fan of Beyonce, but I do feel like Jay-Z and Beyonce are somehow behind this situation, you know, trying to make another Nicki in the factory, you know, but there never be another one half of me, blasphemy, my ends will blasphemy, you know, it's like, I really feel like they're trying to make another Nicki that's more controllable, and who's more controllable than Meg? Meg will do whatever she's asked to do. Nicki also accused Megan of not getting shot in the foot. You know, she's saying, how you get shot in your foot and you got no scars? She called her a glass fragment A B word. She also said that she was over there humping on somebody who's not, you know, of age. That's what Megan was doing. You know, that's what she accused her of. And in the song, she's so beautifully lyrically, in the song Bigfoot, which by the way is breaking records and like one of the top releases of the year for a solo female artist. It's insane, all these records that are breaking. She beautifully puts different men that Megan's been involved with in the song. Like she finds such a creative way to talk about Lupe Fiasco and Moneybag and Trey Songz and so many other people that she's been involved with. You know, there's also other innuendos. She said, "You lied to the queen. You went lying to the queen, then you lied to the king." Gail, but she paused right there, which makes me think that Meg was lying to Beyonce and to Jay-Z, and may have caused some friction between Nicki Minaj's and Beyonce's and Jay-Z's relationship, because we can't lie. There's something going on there. There's some kind of weird drama happening with Nicki Minaj and Beyonce and Jay-Z. I can't put my finger on it because it's not public fully, but I do see something going on there, and Beyonce and Jay-Z manage Meg the Little Pony, Meg the Stallion, whatever, Bigfoot. We call her Bigfoot. You know, Bad B, she like 6 foot. I call her Bigfoot. She also throws, she said things about to get uglier than Ken Barbie, who, if you don't know, he's a very unfortunate looking person on Twitter. You know, in the Twitter world, I don't know if anybody knows who he is. He probably got a lot of views for even getting his name called out in that. But it was just like this situation is not done. This is the first part of a supposedly 5-part song that she has of tea and drama regarding Meg the Little Pony. So I'm very curious to see what is in store next. I really want the second installment to find out, you know, what else has Meg done that she's been lying about. This is an industry plant. And of course, like Meg always does, she went for the sympathy votes and said, oh my gosh, the Barbs are so crazy. The Barbs released my mother's address, my dead mother's address, and their cemetery address, and they're going to go attack the cemetery. By the way, nobody's done that. They've arrested nobody for trying to attack a cemetery or decimate a cemetery. Which is literally a federal crime, I believe, or like it's against the law. It's completely illegal to do that. But they're trying to make it seem as if now security's hiding up and we're all scared about the Barbs coming to do that. But you can attack Nicki and her family, but now it's like, oh, the Barbs are gonna come get me, oh. And she's not really mentioning about it. But I love how karma works, because the mother of Megan, the father of Megan, because the mother passed away, unfortunately, rest her soul. But the father of Megan, his name is Mr. Conca. He is mad that Megan had the audacity to use his daughter's name in a salacious, dramaful song with curse words and just such a negative spirit song. He did not like that. So right now he's looking at different ways to sue the F out of her and figure out how to silence this song, because now his daughter, Megan's Law, is over here trending for the wrong reasons. He does not like it, does not appreciate it. So hopefully we'll see Megan in court for a different reason other than some fake shooting in the foot. You know, I never believed that. I believe we need to free Tory Lanez. I think that Megan been lying on Tory. That's a whole different story, but it's just insane how everybody's always trying to attack Nicki. There's just this whole narrative as if Nicki's gone unhinged. She's unhinged. Oh gosh, she's saying all this stuff, and why she's saying this? Oh my gosh, she's unhinged on Nicki. Y'all weren't saying that when she was pulling up in the monster automobile gangster with a bad beat that came from Sri Lanka. We know that Nicki is animated. We know that's what we love about her. We love that she's gonna go there. She's gonna take it there. She made the song called Stupid, H to the Izzo, E to the Izzy. when it came to her drama with Little Kim, we didn't say the same thing then and say that, oh, Nicki is unhinged. No, there is a actual media attack against Nicki Minaj right now. I don't stand for it. I love Nicki Minaj. It's like the second hate train to try to send her way. It's only going to make her stronger. She is independent, so she's going to survive this, but it's like, it's just so bizarre. Like or also one last thing, Nicki Minaj had to put a whole new beat to the song because at the last minute, the beat that she had for over 5 years, from a producer that Meg Thee Stallion was popping. Megan told that producer not to clear the track, so Nicki was forced to put on a whole other track last minute. That's so messed up. This shows how shady the behind the scenes thing is. But it all worked out because Nicki put the acapella version out, and now every producer is doing their version of it. So it's whatever. It all worked out. So I think Nicki cleared, and I just ended on that. Nicki cleared that. Nicki Minaj cleared it. I have to end it because that was the 10 minutes. I was trying to rush towards the end of it because the 10 minutes was hidden. Let me turn the sub mode off right now so I can hear what you guys have to say. But yeah, like, Nicki cleared them. What's up, Cage? Thank you for the 100% right there. I see that. Slice says, Rock loves slapping Slice. Hey, who are you? What in the world? Rock loves slapping Slice. What in the heck? Who's that person? What's up, Slice? Okay, oh my god, I don't know what y'all saying. Lucas says, hi, I'm new here. How are you? What's up, Lucas? Okay, what do y'all have to say about this topic? Zach says, www. Oh my god, Zach, I wish you were able to talk in here. To talk in the sub-only chat. You can talk in the sub-only lives, but for some reason it doesn't let you talk in the sub-only chats as a moderator. But OMG, you're so inspiring. Thank you, Zach. I appreciate it so much. I did my best to keep that within the 10 minutes that I could, that 10 minutes. I hope I did that thing at the end. I did that whole, like, the ending thing. But yeah, like, oh my gosh, you guys, like, this whole situation is still going. It's still building. Jehovah says, stop lying. What are you talking about? The only lie is you, like, your mother lying about you having a brain. Like, that's the only lie I see. What lying are you talking about? Declan says, hi. Every mother has to say, oh, baby, you're smart. But, that's a lie for you, apparently. Zach said, yes, Meg's dad sue her. Yes, Meg's, oh my gosh, I hope Meg's dad really sues the heck out of Meg Thee Stallion for just like, the way that she just dirtied his daughter's name like that after all she went through. Like, this poor girl was R-worded and M-worded, like, ended by her next door neighbor. This is a little girl. It's so sad. Like, how are you gonna put her name in a rap and to attack Nicki Minaj with it? That's so low. And so now they mad when they talk about Nicki saying that, that Megan is lying on her dead mama, lying on her dead mama, lying on her dead mama. Like, now she's been mad about that. Like, what in the world? Declan says, I just did a tournament in karate. That's awesome. Good for you. Hot Boy says, Nikki Glazer. That's some idiotic stuff right there. So I guess you're one of the My Little Ponies Bigfoots. Are you one of the Bigfoots? You need to get up on your good foot and get up on your good foot and get the F out of here. Hot Boy. Ain't no hot boy. That's a cold summer right there. That's a cold, frigid summer. How dare you come in my live supporting that Meg the trash can, Meg the machine. She have no loyalty to anybody, not even her own fans. So I don't know why y'all are over here. By the way, I should have put in the other part that Megan has been caught trying to pay people, not trying to, actually paying influencers to release stories that have her in better light, that put her in a better light than what she deserves. They're trying to pay her, like, oh, can you say this positive thing about Megan? Can you say this? Can you say this? Like, no natural engagement. They're just trying to pay for her opinion to rise to the top. It's disgusting, disturbing. So Meg Thee Stallion is just such a trash situation. Declan says, I hope you have a good day. Thank you so much, Declan. I'm having a great day. It's so beautiful outside. I hope I can finish this live so I can go outside for another walk. It's so nice. So I gotta go get a little bit more air. All right, I want to get into this next topic. Before I do, make sure y'all check out the rockmercury.com and also Rock Mercury TikTok shop. Available on I have all kinds of things available, shirts, hats, all kind of amazing things available. Oh, we have another one of these deranged Bigfoots over here. Oh no, a Bigfoot sighting. We see a Bigfoot sighting. AJ says, yes, glazing Nicki. Oh my gosh, look at this Bigfoot. Get the Bigfoot out of here. How dangerous. Oh my goodness, he's gonna like try to frame another black man and put them in prison over a shot that never even happened when her drunk behind was starting fights and sleeping with her best friend's man. Like, oh my goodness, AJ. Oh gosh. You know, wow. How about that? Oh, these haters, these Bigfoots. I can't believe we have more Bigfoots in the chat right now. Anything else you want to say, Bigfoot AJ, before I block you? Any other words? Any final words? You know, by the way, Megan hasn't even responded to Nicki. She's too weak to. She said that she claimed that Nicki wouldn't respond, that she won't tell people what she's mad about, and that she wouldn't respond to her or like tag her, and she added her directly. She added her directly, and so I just and Megan's still quiet. Megan's still zip. My Little Pony is zoop, you know. She ain't got nothing to say. She don't want no more smoke. She knows she's just being used as a pawn. That's why I think there's something to do with like with Beyonce and Jay-Z who manage her that are allowing her to look this crazy and have, you know, start a beef with the queen, like Roman. Like, why would you want to have a beef with Roman? That's wild. That's wild. Okay, we have another Bigfoot in here. Bigfoot says, one of these Bigfoot supporters says, "You're too deep in. Get a job, musty." No, the only thing musty is your upper lip. It's your upper lip. So go ahead and close your nose and figure out how to put some Dawn soap on that upper lip because you're gonna need a lot of it to get that must away. You're nasty. Don't forget to block AJ as well, please. Block AJ because that trash is still in here. Thank you. Juice WRLD said it's my birthday, Rock. Happy birthday to you. Very happy for your birthday. Good, good, good. Zach says, she sit your A's in a timeout. Exactly. Okay, I'll block AJ. I don't think you see him. I'm going to block him. Hold on 1 second. Perfect. You muted him. Perfect. Thank you so much. And Juice WRLD says, can you cash at me $3, please, for a gift, please? You know what I can do for you, Juice WRLD? I can block you for asking me for that. Goodbye. Alright. Alright, Alex says I did. Isaiah says, hey, what's up, Isaiah? Zach says, I have no tolerance for haters. Me either. Not interested at all. Okay, perfect. Now let's go ahead and get into the next topic that we have. We have we're going to talk about Kim and Balenciaga situation. This is going to be interesting. Seek WJ says, I love that shirt. Me too. I got it from Goodwill. It's such a great shirt. Such a good deal too. Luck Shop Me said, what's up, Rock? What's up? How's it going, Luck Shop Me? Poppy Bear says hi. What's up, Poppy Bear? How's it going? Alright, I'm going to turn it back on sub mode only for the next topic. But y'all make sure you check out rockmercury.com and also my Rock Mercury TikTok shop. I got all types of goodies for you guys. All types of merchandise. Alright, here we go. Let me go ahead and just put it on sub only. So are you on Fortnite? I was on Fortnite right before this. But now I'm doing my Rock Mercury show now. Okay, here we go. Sub chat only. We are in. Awesome. What's up, Miss Delta? Good to see ya. Alright, so let's go ahead and do our next topic. Let me put the little for the next top. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, cool. That way I know. Said, hey, let's get it. Yeah, that's right, Miss Delta. I love that you're a sub. Okay, let me go ahead and get this 10 minutes ready. And here we go. Rockers and Mercuryans, our next topic for today's Rock Mercury show is about Kim Kardashian becoming the new face of Balenciaga? Oh no, we're so surprised. We're so surprised. Now, why is this a news topic and why is she even in this topic? Because this is usually music news we talk about. Well, Kim Kardashian is a musician. She did make the like, turn it up, turn me up, yeah, 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 turn me up, She made that song. We had to give her that. So she's a musician. So we're going to discuss this situation. This drama has been trending like crazy lately. Now, Kim Kardashian, after all the controversy of the Balenciaga disturbing photos that involve children came out, and people were disgusted and they boycotted Balenciaga because of how disturbing the images were. And not only the images, but there was another campaign that had the documents to a very disturbing child P word case that is just so disturbing that they would put that in there, like the symbology of it all. Like you have these disturbing photos with kids and these bears that have bondage gear on, which is like insane. Like why would you have those together? That's so crazy. And then you're gonna have this then you're gonna have like a bag on top of paperwork to this case that's gonna make it easier for kids to be taken advantage of and filmed. Like that is just blows my mind. It's insane. When Kim Kardashian originally came under fire because she was already repping Balenciaga at that time. She was working with them, but she wasn't the head and main face, the international main face, and basically a stock owner at this point of this company, of Balenciaga. She wasn't that at that point. She was just really getting in good terms with the company, and they dressed her and all this stuff, or like she was their model basically. And when she was confronted with it, she was like, you know, I've seen the situation, and I am right now I'm rethinking and reconsidering my relationship with Balenciaga. You know, basically saying that she's gonna think about it and what did she say? It was something about reconsidering it. Um, and we all thought like, oh great, cool, she finally spoke up about it. It's way too late. She did it days after the situation happened. She didn't even speak out. Like people were immediately speaking out with outrage when these photos originally came out. Of course, Balenciaga came out and said, "Oh goodness, we didn't even know these photos. We didn't even approve these photos. We didn't know these were coming out. We're gonna sue the production company that put these photos out there." A lie, lie, lie. How in the world is a big company like Balenciaga worth so much money and owned by a company that owns even other huge fashion brands? How are they going to release a, a campaign that hasn't been seen by every level? Like when you're a big company like that, like you're whatever you publicly put out there, whatever is publicly facing affects the entire company. So you're telling me that they didn't see this advertisement and they didn't approve it before it went out? So of course they just threw the production company under the bus. And I was really mad about that because I've worked for production companies, and I've actually owned my own production company that I've kind of put on pause lately because I have other adventures that I'm going for right now. But when I was in Hollywood, I ran my own, and we did what the client told us to do. They knew every single step of the way. I work with very huge clients too, and it's like we do exactly what they say to do. You're a photographer, you have the artistic directors, and I still have people on my team that still work in these fields, you know, with major celebrities. And so there's a method to all of this. Like there's so many layers and levels of approval for every single decision that's made in these campaigns. And so I do not believe for 1 second that they didn't know about these imagery, and that they didn't even ask, that they didn't like specifically ask for this type of imagery to happen. And so I just call BS completely. But Kim, like, let it pause. She's like, okay, let me just I'm reconsidering it. I'm reevaluating my relationship with Balenciaga. Okay, a few years have gone by now. All right, now it's time for me to release the news that I'm the new international face for Balenciaga. Me and my 4 kids. You know, I'm a single mother, 4 kids now. I will be real. Like I've worked with Kim before as a person. Like she's a sweet person. You know, she's hired me multiple times. Like she's a sweet person from the past, but like a lot of people act sweet and stuff, but they do shady things behind the scenes. And I have heard of a lot of shady things, but I can't like really attack her too much because all of Hollywood is so much snakery and disturbing situations. What I think happened is that her evaluating her situation with Balenciaga was really her getting a better deal, like a bigger percentage or a bigger payday for bigger payday to work with Balenciaga and to be that face, because she's going to take all the flack for choosing to do this. By the way, she doesn't need to do this. She already owns Skims, which is evaluated at over $1 billion. And so it's like, why are you even doing this? Why do you even need to be a part of Balenciaga? Why don't you create your own brand and turn Skims into a super fashion label at some point? Like, why don't you just do your own thing? She didn't need it, but they must have offered her a lot of money to try to save the brand's reputation. You know, Miss Delta said children, in my opinion, don't need to be in high fashion models, so they're already young as it is. Yes, exactly. But so the fact that they have them in this campaign, and the way they had them in this campaign, holding these bears with very inappropriate costumes on, it's like, what were they thinking? Like, they knew what they were doing, but it's like, did they think we were just gonna be like, oh, this is fine, this is okay, like, oh, that's such a cute campaign, like, oh, we love it, oh, I'm gonna get that for my kid, like what in the world? Like, it's just so disturbing. And as they looked deeper into the agency, into the company itself, they saw all types of other very disturbing Illuminati type of demonic things that they were doing that involved children too, you know. And it was just like, wow, this company is obviously rooted in this type of evil behavior. But yet Kim is just gonna be like, oh, it's fine. I love Balenciaga. I have all these $400,000 worth of bags in my closet from them, and I'm just like, you know, it's fine, you guys. It's fine. I'm just in the face of it. I think that behind all this and her accepting this is that she is losing relevancy in a way. I mean, she needs this drama and she wants to somehow compete with our next topic, which we're going to talk about Kanye and Bianca. But she kind of wants to compete with Bianca more and more. Like, she wants to show that I'm that B, I'm the fashion girl. And the only company that would give her the face of their company is the disgraced Balenciaga that really should have just shut down after the scandal happened. They should have just said, you know what, we're liquidating the company. We've done messed up. We're done because we've been exposed. Um, it's a disturbing situation. And was it a smart move on Balenciaga's side? Oh my gosh, genius move on their side. From Balenciaga's standpoint, they just got the mother of four kids to be the face of their disgraced company that has shown that they have taken advantage of kids. You know, it is just so it's so dark, you know, it's so dark. So it's a win for them. So who knows how much they paid her? Of course, they're not going to disclose that type of figures. But for her to accept it when she doesn't need the money and to just basically put her tag and be like, oh yeah, it's okay that this happened. Who cares? The Balenciaga bags. Oh my God. As if she can't go to the same factories in China that they make their stuff at and make her own level of bags and her own brand of bags. Like, she didn't have to do this. And it just shows her true colors that she'll do anything for a dollar. Um, and although she's a sweet person, like, part of her sweetness is part of the business, her business, like, acumen or whatever. So overall, it's just a really basic move. And her kids are gonna grow up one day and realize what's going on, and that their mother put them in Balenciaga growing up. Because I'm sure she's gonna have her kids drip down in Balenciaga even after this whole scandal happened. I've already seen North in Balenciaga when they were on this ski trip. That's when I knew something was brewing. When she started posting different like close-ups of the tag of Balenciaga and her post on Instagram. And I'm like, ooh, something. Like, she's still working with them, and she's about to release something. She's gonna announce something disturbing. And here she goes. I'm the new face of Balenciaga, Kim Kardashian. Like, oh my gosh, the it's just like, what else could she do though? What other brand is gonna be like, okay, Kim, you get to be the face of our whole brand, like the international face, like, and who else is gonna give her that? Not Gucci, not Louis Vuitton, not Prada, not Chanel, like, not like no reputable company would do that. But Balenciaga, they were put into a corner basically, and she got to renegotiate herself a big old announcement, you know, to make, you know, Kanye jealous. Who Kanye ain't even caring about her at all. Kanye ain't paying her no attention. He's all about his wife Bianca, who looks better than her and is more natural than her. And so it's a really sad basic situation. Congratulations to Balenciaga, you're gonna get your relevancy back. But Kim, shame on you, girl. Shame on you, Kim. You could have made your own company. You could have. Oh, anyway, it's all ridiculous. So everything's hypocritical in Hollywood anyway. So what can we really be surprised about any of this? Like, can we honestly really be surprised? Probably not. So we'll just forget about it. We'll forget that it ever happened. We'll forget that Balenciaga ever, you know, put those kids in those compromising positions. Like, we'll just forget about it. You know, like we all forget about everything else. So whatever. That's it for that topic. All right. Oh, okay. I'm gonna open up the chats again in case y'all have something to say on that one before I get to the very next topic we have, which is gonna be about Kanye and his wife drama, his wife Bianca, and other things about Kanye. We're gonna discuss that and his teeth, and we're gonna talk about a few things when it comes to Kanye. We're gonna talk about a few things. So now the chat's open if y'all want to say anything. In the meantime, I'm gonna sip some of my tea and read y'all's comments. Um, not this tea still being so hot. This tea is burning up. I see you, Commander, on YouTube. Okay, gotcha. It's all good, Commander, if you're not a sub. Zach said I sent 2.8 thousand likes. Thank you, W to Zach. We are at 4.3 thousand likes right now. Thank you all for being here. I'm so grateful for everyone who's been in here supporting the live. It means the world. That's some good tea right there. There's some soursop and um, what else is in here? Soursop, chamomile, lavender, delicious tea. I put some key lime in here. No sugar at all in this tea. All right, so we're gonna talk about our next topic, which is Kanye and Bianca. But before we do, please check out rockmercury.com and the Rock Mercury TikTok shop. I got all types of goodies for y'all, all types of merchandise and amazing fashion. I'm gonna be developing this company more and more as we go. So yeah, we have what we have now, but I'm gonna commit to this. Like, I love fashion, so you're gonna see me make my own version of Balenciaga. You know, like, I don't have to go and collaborate with companies that don't stand by the same morals that I do or standards that I do. Like, I'm gonna continue creating and building this brand because I do know how to work in the fashion world. Like, I've been working in the other side of the marketing side for so long, and I've been creating my own things too. So I'm just very excited to continuously develop what I offer to my rockers and Mercuryans. I want y'all to be out there in style, living it and loving it. So, you know, don't even worry about it. All right, we're gonna be doing our next topic in a moment. Anybody else want to say anything before I turn it to sub mode only? Go ahead and speak now, or for the next 10 minutes, hold your peace, because like, it's gonna be 10 minutes for the next topic. Oh gosh. And I hope I finish in time. The sun is kind of going down right now. Right now it's already 5:33 right now, so I hope to. Clan says, what did you use to make merch? Yes, I have an amazing manufacturing company that I partnered with to help me with my merch delivery and stuff, but I designed everything myself. But yeah, I have a company that I work with. Zach says, preach, rock, preach. Yeah, Zach, you know we over here to speaking the truth. Let's see. Fansome says Kanye West is a good artist. Was a good artist. Was a good artist. I have some more news on that too. On some of his fashion line that I saw recently. Something that came out that he got mad about. So we're gonna talk about that too. About his shoes. Something about regarding some shoes and the sizing of it and all that. We're gonna talk about that in this topic here. Dre says, I love your dedication, man. Thank you so much, Dre. I'm committed to this. I don't make as much as a lot of streamers do. I know a lot of people get so many galaxies and all kind of crazy gifts and stuff, and they make a lot of money. I do this because I love it. I'm gonna continue building and being here with you guys. It's my passion. So even when I'm rich, I'm still gonna be doing this because this is what I love to do, and I'm honored to be able to have a way to connect with you guys and to broadcast across, the world. So thank you so much for being here. CJ, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Dre, for the follow. CM says, when are you gonna play Fortnite? I played Fortnite before this, but I'll play again later on tonight as well. So yeah. All right, y'all. We're gonna get into this next topic. Let me put it on sub mode only again. So we're ready. Anybody else have anything else to say? I'll take another sip in case y'all have something else to say before I turn it on sub mode only for the next 10 minutes. W says, remember me, Rock? Okay, W. Hey, how's it going? Thank you, CM, for the follow. Jesus is in the house. Hello, Jesus. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it on sub mode only for the next 10 minutes. What's up, Angel? Angel's up in here. I'm about to talk to you in 10 minutes. Yep, that's right, Zach. I love it. In 10 minutes, I'll turn it back on. Don't worry, Angel. It's only for 10 minutes. It's going on sub mode only, so I can focus on the next topic. Clan says, I'm going to work out at 7:30 p.m. in an hour. Oh, awesome. Okay. Angel said, please, no, I got to so I can focus. I got to focus on it. Otherwise, I'll be seeing all these comments and I won't stay on topic for my 10 minutes I have for the next topic. W said, I started watching you like 8 months ago, then forgot about you. Oh, well, you asked me if I remember you, so I guess I should forget about you too then, shouldn't I? How rude. Angel says, I'll be back in 10 minutes then, Rock. Okay, Angel. I'm still going to be talking, so whatever, you do you. Miss Delta, thank you for all the likes. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get into the next topic. What's up, Kev? Okay, we're going to let me put this on sub mode only right now. Sub chat. Here we go. What's the topic? The next topic is going to be Kanye West and Bianca and the paparazzi. Said, you're supposed to say welcome back. Why would I say welcome back when he just said I forgot about you? Like, he can go suck it. Anyway, W said, I didn't mean it like that, but okay, you seem cool still. Oh, all right. Well, you said it very rude. Like, who wants to be told, oh, I started watching you, then forgot about you. Like, that's really rude. But anyway, you do you. Kev says, how's your day going? Going great. All right, I'm gonna go put on sub mode only. Perfect. We're back on sub only. All right, we are about to do our next topic. I do this so I can know how to edit later, y'all. Okay, cool. And let's start the timer over. And here we go. Rockers and Mercuryans, our next topic is about, or for the Rock Mercury show, is about Kanye West and all the drama. There's some drama. Kanye West drama. We're just going to loop it all into one. Now, the first drama I want to talk about with Kanye West is what in the world made him put titanium dentures in his mouth. Permanently fixtured titanium dentures in his mouth. Were his teeth rotting that badly to where he would put titanium teeth in? That's insanity. So if you want to look it up, you can look it up online and see his teeth. It looks like something you would see in a Marvel movie or something, like some kind of crazy character or evil villain movie. But yeah, he put titanium teeth in his mouth. Thank you for the roses. I see some gifts coming through. He put some titanium teeth in his mouth, permanently fixtured. Apparently, it's giving him some trouble eating and chewing. Doctors and dentists are like, what are you doing? Like, this was not a good idea. You're going to have some bacteria buildup. You're going to have bad issues, all kind of things. And they look crazy. When I first saw these teeth, they looked like they were tinfoil, first of all. So I was shook already. I'm like, this is just a hot mess. Like, why would he do this? Like, oh, like, I get living for art, but you gotta chew. You gotta be able to eat. These titanium teeth are just one piece. They're like a piece all the way across. There's no individual tooth, you know. So like, well, it's a mess. It's a hot mess. Apparently, these teeth cost about $850,000. That's what they're valued at the level of titanium. I don't know why titanium would cost that much. I don't understand how. Was it the process of getting them or? But anyway, that's what you're saying, $850,000. So we'll just Kanye. That's wild. That's really wild situation right there. Next, on the Kanye situation, he is over here attacking paparazzi, taking their phones from them when they're asking him questions that he doesn't like. You know, people are worried about his wife Bianca Censori's her freedom of will or whatever. They're worried or concerned about her, thinking like, oh, blink twice if you're being captured. I think she knows what she's got herself into. I'm not really worried for her safety in that kind of way, but there's been paparazzi who have asked that kind of question, and one recently and on the Hollywood Strip. She asked it, and he took her phone away, put it in his pocket, and began to scold her on why are you gonna ask a black man that kind of question? Why are you gonna ask a superhero? I'm a superhero, and all this kind of stuff. I'm like, because they're TMZ. That's a TMZ reporter. Like, you over here snatching her phone as if you guys don't call TMZ. I work with celebrities in Hollywood. Like, that's what I did out there. That's part of what I did. I did a lot of things in Hollywood. That's what you have to do to make the bills. But I work with celebrities, and you have to call TMZ to even come out there to meet up with you. You know that you have to want publicity. I wouldn't be surprised if he called her to come out there just to do that kind of BS behavior thing, because there was a camera on the whole situation. But this camera is always following Kanye, so whatever. But like, it's just it's such a desperate situation. I think he's just getting older and older and getting cornier and cornier. Like, he still has that face mask over his face, like the black ski mask thing that he's wearing nowadays to not show his face because, he's not looking the best. So maybe he's just thinking that's a great way to just cover up, the fact that he's not getting plastic surgery, which is good. I don't want any plastic surgery for him, but, he gets bullied by the media for how he looks at times. So I guess that's just his new fashion thing. Whatever, that's fine. His wife, he's constantly putting her out there as this Barbie doll situation, and it's embarrassing. She just looks embarrassing. She's like wearing basically nothing at times. Sometimes she is wearing certain things, and sometimes she is wearing like fully covered, like, but that's been a more recent thing. And the media and the fashion labels are just sniping whatever he puts on her. They're just taking it and acting as if it was their idea, like just completely cutting him out the picture. And so I do get his frustration on him being a trendsetter and a fashion icon and having it just taken from him and stolen, like just having his ideas just put right onto the runway for different companies and him just completely disregarded and not even invited to the runway show. So I do get the frustration for that, and I wish that Hollywood had more creativity to them. I'm sorry, the fashion world had more creativity that they didn't steal, but it's just all still very like, oh, very cringe. It's so cringe. He's posting these videos of him playing piano terribly. I don't even know why he calls that playing piano. He's like dun 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 dun. Like I'm like, what kind of musical talent is this? Like yeah, he's good at sampling, but what is sampling? Just stealing other people's music. So maybe because he's been stealing people's music when it comes to his sample game, now they're stealing his fashion the same way he steals people's music without usually crediting them properly or paying them properly. There's been so many cases of artists who've been like, hey Kanye, you ain't paid me. I've had artists that I've worked with, so many artists that I've worked with that say, yeah, I worked with Kanye, it was a terrible experience. He was my idol before, but I worked with him and he overworked me, treated me, disrespected me, and didn't pay me hardly anything. Or didn't get paid at all, you know? And so it's like, wow, Kanye, like, what are we doing here? Like, what kind of unhinged behavior? And part of me does believe what Cat Williams was saying on the Club Shay Shay interview when he was basically said, like, hey, if we're going to say that Kanye has a mental illness or situation, we can't also watch him and judge him and on his behaviors afterwards, like once we declare he has that. And I kind of agree with that in a way now. I'm like, well, what can we do? Like he's showing this kind of behavior is looking unhinged and crazy. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but people are still watching his every move, and he has this cult following still. And he's been responding to people online as well directly, saying he's saying like f people who want the old Kanye back, like he's gone and all that kind of stuff. And but one thing was really interesting. He said that there was this a fashion influencer, whatever, some person online, um, who bought his new shoes that he's been working on since he got ex-nayed from Adidas and lost his billionaire status. He's working on this new type of sock shoe vibe. And they were saying that when they ordered it, they ordered a size 4, but the size 4 looks like it fits a size 10 to 11. It was huge. They showed a picture of it, and the feet barely went to the front. Like, it could not get to the front. It was so much room in the front. I'm like, there's no way that's a size 4. So Kanye got into this person's DMs or messages. I think it was I think they got their number. I think Kanye got their actual number because it was like the blue messages. So maybe that might be Instagram. It might have been their Instagram DMs. Like now I'm looking back at that post. But he got into the DMs and was saying like, well, then you just need to order a size 1, and you know how much hard work I've gone through to be fighting Adidas, and they trying to mess with me and try to mess me up, and you know how hard work it is to get these shoes out there and do this and do that. I'm like, he wrote a big old paragraph to this person. I'm like, how are you gonna be mad that they ordered and tried to support you, bought a size 4, but it can fit, the size can fit my big old foot. I wear a size 11, 10. But you're talking about a size 4? And that's huge, like, that is insane. So in that case, if they bought a size 1, what is that going to be able to fit? Probably size 6 or 7 at that point. But the difference is, like, even a size 1's not going to work. You should be happy this person saying, hey, these sizes are effed up. That's a huge difference. Do you understand how big of a difference size 4 to size 11, 10 to 11 is? It's just ridiculous. And you know they weren't cheap. You know that these shoes were over $100, probably over $300. Let's be really real. That's how much the Yeezys go for. And so he's saying that just because he's releasing these independent, that he deserves some flack and he shouldn't get any harsh feedback for his fashion. It's insane. Like, if you guys bought a shoe from me or something that didn't fit properly, and you guys tell me like, oh my gosh, Rock Mercury, I got this and it messed up, I'd be like, oh my god, let me handle that, let me fix that for you. I would love, even if you posted it publicly, I'd be like, I wouldn't be mad at y'all, like, how dare you post this publicly? Like, no, I'd be like, okay, I wish you would have reach out to me privately first, but if you post it publicly, that's fine. Let me go on your DMs, and let me also message on that post and say, how can I help fix this problem for you? Let me also go talk to my manufacturers and figure out, how did this happen? Why are the sizing so messed up? Can we readjust it or put a notice out there? Like, I would figure out a way to fix the situation, not go and land blast this influencer who was trying to support Kanye and getting this sock looking shoe that looks like a Balenciaga sock shoe. Honestly, it looks similar. You wouldn't attack that person for giving honest feedback that their size 4 was giving size 10, 11. Like, that is, it just blows my mind. It's so crazy that would be the case. So his answer is, just go buy a size 1 then. Get a size 1. Like, I just can't. I can't with Kanye. Like, it's giving unhinged. It's giving, like, the music. I'm over his music. I'm over the fashion of him. I mean, I'm kind of enjoying watching what Bianca's gonna wear next because it's like so outrageous. So that's kind of fun. That's probably the only thing I'm actually interested in is seeing what is Bianca gonna put on next. What is he gonna let her? What is she gonna let him dress her in? Because that's all she does now. And I do not think that she's not in her free will. I just think that Kanye is just like being swallowed whole by his ego, and that he's not as genius as he thinks he is or whatever. Like I just don't. It's like overrated. Like I feel like this whole time he's been overrated because, like I said, he's just been sampling people's music this whole time. Like, is it really that original? You know, he's not that good of a singer. He's a decent rapper, but not that good compared to like some people. So I don't know. It's whatever. I'm just over it. So that's the end of that topic. Okay, I have to make sure I know my marker. All right, y'all. Let me open up the chats again to see what y'all got to say about that or anything else. We have one more topic left. We got the Ice Spice and Candace Owens topic next coming up. But I'm gonna let y'all talk right now if y'all want to chat or say anything. I am also live on YouTube. I can see your chat on YouTube as well. I know it's not as many people go on there, but it is live on YouTube. So we are live on YouTube at the moment. I'm gonna drink my tea. Mm. Oi All Day said that topic was crazy. Yeah, there was a lot of Kanye stuff going on, but each thing didn't deserve its own 10 minutes. So I had to kind of like add them all together. Oi All Day. I had to just like put it all together. Zach says Nicki is a better rapper by 1,000,000%. Absolutely. That's why I think that he's jealous. I think that Kanye West is jealous of Nicki Minaj, and tries to like call her that girl. Remember, I was so offended when he tried to get Nicki Minaj to release the to to clear her vocals and stuff on the remix to New Body, which was one of the best songs, by the way. One of such amazing songs, New Body. You ain't F me, you F the old body. You ain't F Nicki, you F Nicole body. Ain't no miles from this to New Body. Off with the head, these beats is nobody. Like that song is fire. It can't like come on. It's amazing. But even in that rap, Kanye's rap isn't that good compared to hers. It's like, come on. You know, she bodies him in every single thing that they do together. Any collaboration, Nicki bodies him. And I think that he just wants to belittle her. Like, why didn't he put it out before? How are you going to ask Nicki to clear a verse when you didn't even shout her out and he didn't even shout her out for her new album that she just put out, you know? It's just so crazy. I just don't get it. W says my phone got took. Why did your phone get took, W? Oil Day says Nicki's better than any girl rapper. Kanye, I don't know for real. Kanye, it said Kanye's rap has some type of meaning. Nicki's does too. Nicki's does too. Kanye's just, I mean, I used to like some of Kanye's rap. I'm not saying he's a bad rapper. I'm just thinking he's overrated, and his ego is just taken over completely. Like it's, even when it comes to his fashion, he took a lot of ideas from other artists as well. Some of the artists I know personally. So it's like, is he, is he just a good at stealing, or is he an actual like good artist? Like I just don't know. I don't know, y'all. It's just very. I just feel like I'm waking up to a lot of things, and I'm just over it. It just seems all ghetto. Like, how did this billionaire man become? The brand became so ghetto looking. Like, what is this? You know? Oil All Day says I don't go like I'd rather listen to Tupac than him. Yeah, exactly. I'd rather listen to Tupac or Biggie than him. Even Jay-Z. I'd rather listen to Jay-Z than him, or J. Cole or Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne for sure. That's my number one. Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne. Come on. When it comes to male rappers, I still think that Nicki Minaj bodies Lil Wayne. I gotta say, I like Lil Wayne a lot, but I think Nicki Minaj even bodies him because she's Nicki and she's just so pop pop. She just pa ta 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 like it's just she ends everybody. Um, Look at the first comment you will see. I know I'm not looking at anything. You can say it again if you want. All right. Ant says Nicki Minaj bodies Wayne. Bro, did you just say that? What? Yes, I did say that. She does body Lil Wayne. Love Nicki, but she body. So I love Lil Wayne. Big fan of his. I listen to all of his stuff, but I think she bodies him too. And I think Lil Wayne would say that. I think Lil Wayne would literally say that. But Nicki always respects him as the king. She would never say that. Nicki would never say she bodies Lil Wayne, but I think Lil Wayne would say it too. Nicki's insane. Max says you can't even compare them. Oh, yes, we can. Ant says she never bodies Wayne. She's not even good. Oh, wow. You need a hearing aid? Somebody please donate to Ant so they can get a hearing aid. He needs a hearing aid. He said Nicki's not good. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry you're having hearing issues. Josh said, thank you for sharing the live, Josh. Oil Day said, do you think she bodied Beyonce? I think Beyonce kind of wishes she was Nicki Minaj. I think that Zach donated him a mute. That's what he needed. He needs to mute. He needs to be muted. Apparently his ears are muted because whoa. Um, but yeah, I think Beyonce wishes she was Nicki Minaj. I know Beyonce has everything and she's like the queen and everybody loves her, but like Nicki has a freedom to say what she wants, and her barbs stand by her no matter what. Her barbs, like she has her fan base is a different kind of fan base, and so I do think that there's some kind of jealousy when it comes to Beyonce and Nicki, even though they worked together before. But I think that there's something, yeah, there's something in there, and I do think that line that Nicki said at the end of Doja Cat's song, when she says, "Why you worried about who body fake with all them fillers in your face? You just full of hate. That real A and keep your man home. Now you looking silly. That's word to silicone. You know." Like, I think that was about Beyonce. I know she said it wasn't. But actually, she never denied it. She just said she loves both of the girls. She didn't. She just because Beyonce's line in the Make the Stallion song, which was "You want to see some real A B? Here I am." You know, it was like it was all a mess. Let's see. Wait. Max says, I don't care. Nicki cool though. Def top 3 female rappers of all time. Yeah. And says men shouldn't be barbs. LMFAO. You shouldn't like. What kind of idiotic statement is that? Men shouldn't be barbs. So many of Nicki Minaj's fans are barbs. Like, what kind of misogynistic thing to say is that? That's so ignorant. Men shouldn't be barbs. What the heck? I love being a barb. I want on my gravesite to say Rock Mercury the Barb. The Barb, Rock Mercury. Here lies the Barb, Rock Mercury. That's what I wanted to say. So I don't understand why you're over here saying men shouldn't be barbs. That's so disrespectful. W says, why you mute him? Let him hate, then Rock can respond because he's a bad A. That's funny, W. Miss Delta says, I don't know. Says, I don't know. I feel like Beyonce has a different energy than Nicki, but she has more time in the industry. Yeah, exactly. I love Beyonce. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm a fan of Beyonce, but it's just like I think Beyonce wants that freedom. Like Nicki has a different way of like a savageness that like Beyonce like tries to have, but it doesn't come off as naturally as Nicki does. So I'm not trying to diss Nicki to Beyonce, but I do think there's a feud going on behind the scenes, even though they probably have mutual love for each other. But it's like there's some kind of drama going on. Um, Max says you can't even compare Beyonce nor Nicki, LOL, a rapper and a singer. Yeah, but Beyonce's trying to dabble herself into rapping. She's doing way more rapping than singing lately, and Nicki does singing too. They're both the same. Let's be real. Let's cut that out right away, because Nicki and Beyonce are both in the same realm. Beyonce raps and sings. Sorry, sings and raps. Nicki raps and sings. They're the same. They're the same when it comes to like of the type of artist they are. Like let's not play. Like, go listen to Lemonade. So much of it was rapping. For like Beyonce was rapping in that album, and I love the album. Max says you can't even, or something already. Oil Day says I only know one song by Nicki. Wow, that's heartbreaking. Miss Delta says that's a hard one to compare. In my opinion, they're just different. Yeah, they are different, but they're all the same too in a way. Debbie said read my comment. I did already read your comment. Zach says I'm a barb. The F square up. That's right. That's right. Miss Delta says Nicki gives me rapper while Beyonce gives me R&B vibes. They're just different in my opinion. Yeah. When she first started, she was more R&B, but like Beyonce's definitely doing way more rap. Like even this new song, her new song In This House called My House or whatever, she's rapping in that song. She's rapping like she wants to be a rapper so bad. Desi said, "I'm home." What's up, Desi? Mask says, Miss Delta says, "I'm very different." Desi says, "And feeling good. Meds got changed again." I'm so happy you're feeling better, Desi. Hope the meds continue to work. That's amazing. Max says, "No, brother." Oh my gosh. Miss Delta says, "Nicki gives me baddie energy. Beyonce gives me soft girl." Yes, but she's trying to, but you can't. You gotta be real. Beyonce is trying to give hard girl too at times. You know when she does her certain songs like it's that Beyonce, that Chardonnay on that Chardonnay, gotta touch down your runway. I'm Texas forever like Bombay and I'm rebounding y'all. Gonna be red like the hot. Like she's giving like she tries to be gangster. You wish I was your pound cake, boy. You know the good ever. Or even when she did the formation. These haters corny with that Illuminati mess. Paparazzi girl, did my designer dress or whatever she says. I forget the words. But she's trying to rap. W says, Rock, my cousin is MC Zay. He told me to watch you again. I told him to watch you a long time ago. Okay, gotcha. W said he's gonna beat me up because I was being rude. Okay, tell Zay don't beat you up. I don't like any violence. Oil Day says the rapping industry is and singing industry almost the same exactly, but they both rap and sing. Nicki and Beyonce both rap and sing. You know, so I think they're in the same category. Um, Zach says, "I'll fight any MF who say men can't be barbs." Exactly, that's insane. That's so misogynistic to say that. Like, who are we supposed to be fans of? Like, we love being a part of the Nicki Minaj barb community. I do. Miss Delta says Lemonade was an angry album about her man's. Exactly, where she was rapping on that album and singing too. But Nicki be singing too. I love Nicki Minaj's voice singing. W says I'm gonna go by. Okay, W, you have a good one. Oil Day says Rihanna and Beyonce need to collaborate. I want to hear a new how that song will how they song will song. I mean, they never collaborated after all these years, even though every song that Rihanna has done, Beyonce has made money off of because she's under the label and guidance of Jay-Z, so they make money. I think that Jay-Z and Rihanna had done, some things and behind the scenes. That's what I think. But, I mean, who cares? In Hollywood, everybody's sleeping with everybody. It's all a mess. It's just a hot mess behind the scenes. Um, Zach said that's like saying girls can't be Drake's fans. Exactly. Nobody would say that girls can't be Drake fans. Like, most of Drake fans are girls because women love Drake. They want to get on that. They want to get on Drake. You know what I mean? Always says my typing skills are being dumb today. It's all good. Max says Zach, what? How does that make sense? I mean, it's the exact same thing. Zach said it exactly correctly. Mad says, oh, I think it was Matt's here. Okay, what's up, y'all? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on sub mode only for our last topic, so I can get off of here. Oh, the sun is setting. Oh my God, I'm gonna lose the sun. All right, let me do my last topic, then I'm gonna get off. All right, Rockers and Mercuryans, here we go. Last topic of the episode. Let me put the sub mode only on for a moment. I'll turn it off in 10 minutes. Okay, we got sub only chat. Here we go. Matt says, how's your day? My day is going well. Loving the day. All right, hope your day's going well, Matt. All right, let me go ahead and get this topic in. All right. Okay, cool. Hello, rockers and Mercuryans. Our final topic for today's Rock Mercury show, we are discussing some drama between Ice Spice and Candace Owens. Now, I'm a fan of both of these artists. I'm sorry, one's an artist, the other one's is a public figure, commentary. She's my newscaster. She's what I watch for news. I love Candace Owens for that. I watch all her stuff. Candace Owens, she just really is on point, and I enjoy the way that she deciphers what's going on in the world each day. And Ice Spice, I like her music. At first, I was like kind of iffy about her, but once Nicki Minaj collaborated with her, I started seeing how talented Ice Spice really is with her lyrical genius and everything she's doing, and how kind of a girl she is. A woman. She's some kind of girl. She's a woman doing all that. She better be a woman. She's doing a lot out there. So let's discuss this. On a recent episode of the Candace Owens show, she used a music video and a song from Ice Spice to reference how society is basically falling in a way. And I understood where she was coming from. I wish she picked somebody else, like another artist like Lotto or Meg Thee Stallion or somebody. I wish she picked somebody else personally, because that would have been a better situation. This would have been better. Because it's like, I think that Ice Spice is one of the better rappers of the girls. Like, she is the princess of rap declared by Nicki Minaj herself. She was in the Barbie Girl remix and also in her Princess Diana remix with Nicki Minaj. Like, it was some excellent songs they created together. I think they really work well. And she holds her own. Like, Ice Spice really is one of the ones who has a female artist who's featured with Nicki who actually holds her own in it. I like her song Gangsta Boo too. I like her. There's a lot of songs that Ice Spice has that are just very good songs. But with this particular song, it's called You Think You the SHIT, B word, you ain't even the fart. So the song is like, you think you the SHIT, and then it says in quotations fart. So that's and personally, I like the song. When I heard the song, I was like, ooh, Ooh, I thought it was like a Lotto diss. I thought she was coming for Lotto and some other girls too. And yeah, she's twerking a lot in the video. But that's what she always does. And she's out in the city doing her real thing. You know, she has like real people around her. They're on top of cars. She's driving this Lamborghini looking jet ski through the lake. Like she's giving it. Like the video's fire. The song is fire in my opinion. But I understand where Candace was coming from as well. Like even the fact that I think it's fire, maybe that does mean that society's falling, like that we now we're just like accepting anything, whatever. But in the song, she also like her producer Riot, because she always produces with Riot. That's her day one, her friend that like has been with her from the very beginning and built up her sound together. Like so I respect her for that. But they were sampling like a Mario Kart kind of sound. Like there was like this Mario vibe under it, and I was here for it. Like it was like very retro to like that era, then in N64 era, and I don't know. Like I see the artistry of it because like rap is going that direction. It is getting ratchet. Like we have Sexy Red out here saying "F my baby daddy, F my baby daddy, F my," we see all this toxic femininity. Yeah, we have a lot of toxic masculinity that people say that we all have, but I really see a lot more toxic femininity when it comes to a lot of the celebrities that are the ones that are being shown to our young ones and to our world right now, and the new generation. So I feel like it was the right message that Candace said, but I just wish she picked a different person. That's really the main thing I feel on that. I am a fan of Ice Spice even after this situation. I'm not gonna pick a side and be like I'm on one side or the other with this situation. I just I thought it was really fun. I just thought it was really funny because the name of the song is "You Think You the SHIT," and then this part, this in parentheses part. Like imagine seeing that on like you're just scrolling through looking for songs, and that's what you see. So ah, I will take this moment to say that I feel like art and music overall has our expectations have downgraded, but also so have the mental health of our society. The new generation is struggling with all types of mental health situations due to the decreased nutrition value of what we're dealing with, the stress rates, the medications that people are being put on, since the early age, the confusion of all types of things. Like people don't know what gender they are, what they're eating, what they're doing, who they want to be, where they want to go. Like nobody knows anything these days. People are in debt. They're in families. They're being raised by people who are attached to their phones, who will just look at their phones all day. So there's so many things that are going downhill right now, and this music that Ice Spice was putting out in that song, she's smart because she lyrically, like, the song is fire lyrically, and like the vibe of it's totally a vibe. I'm here for it, and she's just adjusting to what already is. She's adjusting to the climate, and you have to do that. Even Nicki's doing that. Nicki's in her 40s, which I love. I'm not age shaming her at all, but she still found a way to stay relevant and adjust consistently to how, like, to what the new sound is, to what people are desiring. Perfect example of that is her song called "Bussin'." Hit my BB, hit my deliver, hit my BVS, and like put my respect. It's something that is bussin'. I'm trying not to curse. BVS bussin'. Um, I be driving, B's is bussin'. She uses the word bussin', which is a new word, and she put it into her song and made it something that like is current. Even though she is a lot older than the people who are in that realm right now. So she's a lot older than people who are making that word bussin' popular. Or like let's say she was on the Kai Senate stream, which I hate to talk about Nicki again because we talked about her earlier, but like when she was on the Kai Senate stream for like hours and hours, I think she's on it for over 2 hours. And some people said like, oh, she's being rude and discrediting Kai. Like no, like people like that kind of comedy, that kind of like being shady and like that little fun back and forth that you do in a live stream. Like she wasn't being rude to Kai and that, like she was supporting him by even being there. Like so people are always trying to find some negativity on some things like that. But I think that as an artist, if Ice Spice didn't make the type of music, then would it even be popular? Would it even run? And would she be as rich as she said? She said, Bees is rich, but I'm richer. Bees is thick, but I'm thicker. She's saying all these things. Would she be as rich if she wasn't adjusting to the times and creating the music that we want? Like, I'm not going to lie. I'm probably going to listen to that song right after I get off of here. I'm going to listen to, you think you the ish? You ain't even the fart. Like, I'm about to listen to that because it's fire. So, although Candace, I do agree music is dying in a way, or like, the level of it dying, you it's it's not Ice Spice's fault. It's just she's a product of the environment. This is what they're asking for, and at least she's real about it. And when you hear her interviews, she knows that she has to adjust. She knows this isn't a biz. This is a business. She's a businesswoman. That's how she's able to keep her money. She's not on all these dramas and all these drugs and baby daddies everywhere. Like, she doesn't have that situation. And so I just have to give her that credit as Ice Spice. Like, she's in a different realm. Like, she's in a different realm than the other girls are. When you talk about the Sukihanas and the Sexy Red, I do like Sexy Red though, so I don't want to put dirty her name up right now, not too much. But there's so many other girls like this Saweetie and um, Asian Doll and Ruby Rose and Mariah the Scientist. So many ratchet girls, so many of these ratchet artists who are just like, okay, like, what are we doing here, Even Summer Walker to a point. I like Summer Walker, but some of the things she does is really ratchet too. It's all a lot. Lotto's one of the worst ones. I wish she used Lotto as an example, because that is the destruction of our music industry. Like, she's just so basic, and it's like, how are we letting this be the top artist or one of the top artists? Um, so I just really wanted to just bring it up because it is trending. This whole thing about that song, about Candace's thoughts on that song. And when you see the video, I get it, because the video is ratchet. So much twerking, so much moving, and I do wonder, will we ever get tired of twerking? I'm leaving that space. I'm more in the celibate zone. I'm more focused on my art and my grind, and I don't really get as interested in so much of the body shaking and so much body focused or sexually charged music. Like, I don't get as interested in that as much. So I'm wondering, will that change? Will that ever shift? When will that happen? If it will happen. Because I guess there's technically been different types of sexually charged music throughout the history, because that's one of the main things humans do to reproduce, whatever. But it's just, I don't know. I just feel very, like, bored by a lot of the music out right now. But I do like that song, so and I do like me some Sexy Red songs too. So it's something to think. It's just food for thought of, what do y'all think? I would love to hear in the comments what y'all think about the music industry where it's at right now. But that's all we have the time for this particular topic. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it right there on that one. So yeah, just love you, Ice Spice, but I also understand. All right, let's go ahead and put the sub chat on. Okay, there we go. Open the chat up, you guys, so y'all can comment below. That was our 10 minutes. That was our final topic right there. Is there anything y'all want to talk about when it comes to any of the topics or artists that we discussed? I'd love to hear it before I get off, because I'm going to sign off in a second. The sun did go down, so I don't think I'm going to get my second walk in. But it's okay, because I had a beautiful first walk. I walked for like over 3 miles or something, so it was such a nice, beautiful walk. Listened to my podcast that I like to listen to, Gary Vaynerchuk, and listen to some real estate videos too. So I had a really good time. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I got in those topics today while I was still interested before they become obsolete. But yeah, what's up, Colton? Good to see you in here. But yeah, y'all can chat in here if y'all have anything else to say. Please check out my rockmercury.com website and also the TikTok shop. I have so many amazing merch items and things that I would love for you guys to get. So many fashion things. Zach says, I feel like Candace wasn't trying to diss Ice Spice. I think she was just an example. Yeah, I think so too, because she didn't go at Ice Spice too hard. Like, she didn't even know who Ice Spice was, really. She didn't have that much news on that. But she used that song, and it was a funny example. I was like, dang it, Candace, couldn't you have used Lotto so I could have, like, went in on Lotto? And, I wish you used anybody else. Dang it. Mm. But to be noted, Candace Owens is a barb. She's the barb. Colton says, what we doing today, Rock? We just did a Rock Mercury show. Colton says, Ice Spice is kind of overrated. I thought the same thing, but I changed my mind later on after she did a collaboration with Nicki Minaj, and I saw just how talented she was. Like, not many girls can stand next to Nicki and still shine, and she definitely found a way to shine in her own right. And so I respect her for that, and I think she's very talented. Yeah, but at first I'm like, oh God, it's another one of these. Like, what is this? What do we have going on here? But like, if you really listen to her lyrics, she delivers. She delivers. she has a vibe about her that you just want you f with. Like I f with her. Like I listened to her. I would go to an Ice Spice show. I would support her. You know, I would even buy her merch, to be honest. Like I support Ice Spice, to be real. Like, and I haven't felt that way about anybody else but Nicki. Like I felt the way about Beyonce too when I got, you know, I got some of her merch, but now I'm kind of like, I mean, there's a lot of merch that's come out for Beyonce, and I just don't care as much as, like, if Nicki came out with something new, I'm gonna go get that merch. Like I love Nicki for that. Like I'm gonna get it, and I do support Beyonce too, but yeah, but Ice Spice, I would support her. I would wear like a shirt that has Ice Spice on there, like a big picture of her or something. Like I would do that. Um, but yeah, like there's not any of the other new girls that I would do that for at all. Like none of them. Mm. And forget about the guy rappers. All the guy musicians are so boring. They're basically falling asleep while they're in the studio. They sound so boring and drugged out on Xanax, whatever the heck they're on, leaning over. Like I'm over it. There's no male rapper that I'm like so excited about. I'm so bored. Like I feel like I would even be bored at a Drake concert. I'd be so bored. I'm like, oh my gosh. Maybe like Usher, but Usher's always been like fun and stuff. So maybe that might be fun to go to. But even that, I'm like, I'm kind of bored. Like, nah, I mean, Usher's good, but he's older, so it's like older meaning like he hasn't had. He hasn't had like any new hits that are going at that level. Like Nicki Minaj keeps on putting out new hits. Like Usher keeps putting out new songs, but nothing that's like hitting in that kind of way for me. It's not like landing and resonating with my spirit and soul the same way that Nicki does. So, but anyway, I'm gonna close this show off. I really enjoyed chatting with you guys. Thank you all for everyone who stayed in here with me. Sipping on my tea. I'm a little tired now, but I'm going to jump off of here. But I will be on. So for some Fort later on. It looks like we are right at the time for the new item shop. So I guess we can do another item shop show right now. I can see what's on the new item shop. I'm not going to play the game. I'm just going to show you the item shop because I need to go take a break. So let's see what it's giving on the shop before I get off. I know last time we did. Alex says no. No to what? I got to get off after this. I'm going to go get some food too. Make my salad, my night salad. Because I had lunch salad already. Upload some videos and everything too. But yeah, hold on one second, y'all. Let me see. Let me get this shop ready just so I can show y'all the shop because I won't be on for a little while. What's up, Zay? Good to see you. Zay said you just got off. I'm off of school. Oh, you just got off school. I got you. Alex says, can you do a dinner stream? Probably not because it's the same thing I have for lunch. So I'm just gonna like be chilling with my family and uploading videos while I'm eating. But yeah, if it was a new meal, I would. But it's gonna be the same salad because I already cut up food for both of them. So what are we doing right now? Before I get off, I'm just gonna show you guys the new shop for Fortnite. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me go ahead and put a little cut moment in here. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and cut there. Rockers and Mercuryans. We have a new item shop on Fortnite that I thought I would go ahead and do a little bonus for to see what's new in the Fortnite world. So let me go ahead and get you guys to see that real quick. Hold on one second. Let me go and put that. I'm gonna flip the camera right now so y'all can see. I'm also gonna let my people on YouTube see as well. Why not? All right, YouTube. That's the best I can do for YouTube. And then we're gonna flip this camera right now. Let's check out this new Fortnite item shop. Flip the camera. There we go. Okay, so what we got going on here? So please use my code RockMercury in the item shop. You know how we do. Let's see what we got. So we have Kuno is in the house. Kuno, Talons. The Talons, I love this whole set. It's such a good one. Such a great set right here. Let me get this. Let me click it. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to click it. There we go. Yeah, Kuno is definitely fire. So that's a dope one. Oh, good. Dark Bomber's back. Oh, the Thunder Crash. I can get the Thunder Crash and the glider. for 800. That's nice. Let me put this back a touch so y'all can see a little bit more of the shop. Yeah, I think I might do that. That's only 800 for that. I'm sorry, I can't find a good angle. I'm trying to give me a good angle so I can see everything. But yeah, I already have Dark Bomber, but it might be good to get the whole set there. Oh, Flair's back again. Y'all know I love some Flair, so that's dope. Good old Flair. I seen him. This is like the 4th time I've seen him in the shop. So this time maybe I'll get him. I don't know. It's 1500. I don't know if I'll get him. I don't know. But yeah, please use my code if y'all get him. Please do. And then we have Depth Dealer. Very cool. Outcast. And the Mega Bat. This is pretty dope, glider. The Mega Bat. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, let's see what else we have. We have, oh my god, Limelight. Look at Limelight. That hair is something else. And she comes in 2 styles too. Alright. Yeah, there's something else right there. And then we have Sig. Oh, I like Sig. I'm not mad at Sig. What's his back bling? Oh. Put the gat. The gat on there. Oh yeah, he looks pretty cool. I like his hair. The soupity soup. The Agile Edge. Sure shot. Alright, this is kind of basic. But whatever. Okay, then the icon skins are still here. We already checked those out before. I like this one right here, the Greg. And by the way, he is as ripped as this in real life. He really is that ripped. 'Cause I can't stand when they make somebody ripped that doesn't look actually ripped in real life. It's like, come on. Y'all just giving people abs. Y'all just giving people abs. Ain't never given that. Then we have this card. This card is pretty dope too. Not bad at it. The Indo bundle. And the Diesel bundle. Oh goodness, Switches is here. Shawn Mendes. He looks so different now. Shawn Mendes looks so different than this. Let's see, all these songs. I don't really care about these songs. I don't really play festival mode that much. Oh my god, The Weeknd! The Weeknd's here! Ah, The Weeknd! Ah! Every day I'm gonna do that. Till he's gone. He's here the whole season, y'all. Don't even worry about him. But yeah, my number one for this shop particularly, my number one, what I would like, I may get, I still want the Greg. I still like him a lot because he's reactive. So, but yeah, I think my number one would be, out of all of them, oh, it's a tough one. But these are pretty dope. These 2 right here are fire. But I think I'm going to go with my boy Flair because I've been wanting him for a while. So I think Flair might be my dude that I go for. But realistically, with the amount of money like I want to spend today, I might just do the rest of this bundle here. So I can get the Thunder Crash. It's only 800 left for this bundle. 800 V-Bucks. And I can get Thunder Crash and the Dark Glyph Glider. So that's kind of a good deal. So I'll see. But yeah, as far as skin goes, I want that Flare skin. It used to be a whole bundle with both of the girl and the guy version. But yeah, I like him. I think he looks super cool. So, all right, y'all. Let me go ahead and get back on here and see what y'all are saying in the comments. All right, Rockers and Mercuryans. I hope you guys enjoyed that show. I see your comments, Zay, but yeah, I gotta think about it. I don't know. Okay, let me go ahead and. I hope you don't do anything like it's gonna be. I'm trying to make it's gonna be more qualifying. I know people like. A lot of people want mods, so I think I'm changing the qualifications for it because I've really got to get really good mods in after what happened. Like, so many betrayals have happened that look bad on me, you know? Caden says, I can give you... Thank you, Caden. But Caden, please don't. I want you to save, okay, Caden? Caden, you don't give me anything else. You gifted so much already, Caden, so please go ahead and save. I want you to save and get the skins you want. Please, please, please. Kaden said, I gifted you Flare. I gifted Flare, dude. No way, Kaden. You gifted me. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much, Kaden. I so appreciate that. Oh, my gosh. I wish that you, oh, my gosh. I wish you saved. I wanted you to save. But thank you so much for that gift. That's so kind. They said I was really good at mod, though. Yeah. Cause you were gone for a while too, Zay. Yeah, I was gonna gift it for my mod back, says Kaden. Oh my god, Kaden said you're welcome. Thank you so much, Kaden. That's so sweet of you. Wow, Oil Day says I'm number one mod though. Says, oh, what the heck? So Kaden says, oh well. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you so much, Kaden. I want you to save it, okay? Please don't gift anymore for a while. I want you to just save and just because you're so kind and so sweet. I really want you to save your V-Bucks for the things you like, okay? Um, all right, well, I'll see you guys on my next live. And I'm going to see the gift that Kaden got. So thank you so much, W. Kaden. But yes, please, you guys, please save. All right, thank you. It's 6.9 thousand likes today. Zay says, yeah, I was busy because I needed to rock. I needed to rock in school, and that's why I wasn't here so long. Okay, I understand. It's important. Yeah, it's nothing wrong with being busy. That's a beautiful thing. Being busy is a great thing. Okay, you guys, I'll see you guys on my next live. I'm gonna go get ready for my dinner. And yes, thank you for joining the Rock and Mercury show. See you soon. Bye, Rockers and Mercury. Thank you for all the support. 7,000 likes and 624 people came through. We had 6 new Rockers and Mercuryans. Thank you all for being here. I'm so grateful. All right, bye, y'all. Peace out. They said bye. Wait for what? What's happening? I gotta get off. He said, are you on with Exotic? No, I'm not on with anybody. All right, I'm gonna turn off my game right now. All right, rock on, you guys. I'm gonna actually press it right now and turn it off. Okay, there we go. Are you good with Exotic? Oh, I mean, it is what it is. I'm still keeping an eye on him for sure because some shady stuff has been happening. But anyways, rock on, Mercuryans. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.